So hi everyone, in this video I will show another tutorial of the application in the normal distribution. So before this, I have shown how to use the z-score table, which is to find the z value based on the z-score table. So I have mentioned that there are two types of question usually will be asked in the exam. The first one is given the interval x and we need to find the probability, and the second one is we are given the probability and we need to find the value of x. So in the previous video I have shown the type 1 question, which is we want to find the probability based on the given interval. So now I will show you guys how to find the value of x when the probability are given. So this is the question. In a large class, suppose that your instructor tells you that you need to obtain a grade in the top 10% of your class to get an A on a particular exam. From past experience, she is able to estimate that the mean and standard deviation on this exam will be 72 and 13 respectively. So what will be the minimum grade needed to obtain an A, assuming that the grades will be approximately normally distributed? So here in the question, we are given the probability, which is 10%, and we are given the mean and the standard deviation. So we want to find the minimum grade needed to obtain an A, which means that we want to find the x when it is given that the probability of getting an A is 10%. So meaning that 10% is equals to 0.10. So before this, we are trying to look for the z value in the z-score table. So now we are doing the opposite way, which means that we are trying to find the x value. So I will show how to get it. So first I will sketch. Know that here the probability is 0.10, which is 10%. So we want to find the value here. So how do we want to find the value? So first we look at the z-score table and we will try to look the value that has the nearest point to 0.10, and we can see if this is the nearest point because this one is less than 0.10, and so this is the nearest. So before this, we will look from here and here to find this one, but this time we will look the value here to find this value. So here the value is negative 1.28, but this is not the final answer. We will use the formula. So where do I get this formula? Actually it is from the so the minimum grade needed to obtain an A in respect to 10% of probability is 55.36. So here is done. So the next one, we need to determine the minimum mark to pass if you were told 25% of students failed the paper. So now we want to look the x value if the given probability is 25%. Just like what we did before, we will look for this value. So we can see this is So it is negative 0.67. So this is the answer.